Okay, we're here at 11156 Blix Street here in Toluca Lake. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath the house. He'll physically look at everything. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So, we had a look underneath the house quickly. We can see some cast iron piping and some ABS plastic. There is a 4-inch clean out underneath in the basement, but it looks like the cap was screwed on a little crooked and we didn't want to take that off. There is a clean out in the front of the house where the pipe exits the house, and that's where we have our camera right now. And you can see this is the clean out over here, and this clean out was very poorly installed because you can see how it's sinking down over here. And if you go forward a little bit, you can see the cast iron pipe here. So if you go forward, go forward a little bit, you're going to bang into the pipe over there. Right over there, you see that is very poorly installed because they used these very cheap bands. They didn't use the correct band over here, and that's very poorly installed, that clean out. So we're going to recommend that this be repaired over here. So hopefully we'll be able to get our camera past the spot from the clean out outside, because we cannot jump over it from here, because we're running the camera from the 2-inch clean out for the kitchen sink. That's the reason, is we like to check as much of the line as possible. Anyway, we're going to come back now, because we can jump over there from here. As it comes back to cast iron pipe that's getting very old, this cast iron, you can see it's got pretty good rust buildup in it. This is a pretty old pipe. And remember, we look at the inside of the pipe, we cannot see the outside of the pipe. Yeah, it's going to come into the 2-inch kitchen line. It's obviously also getting a little old. You can see pretty rusty, the pipe. This section of cast iron here. And then it comes back to ABS plastic. Obviously, this had been replaced over here. They should have taken it all the way to the main line. I don't know why they didn't. And then it comes to the cast iron over here, pretty old cast iron. Okay, so here it comes out of the clean out over here next to the air conditioning. We're going to pause the recording and go to the clean out where the pipe exits the house. Okay, so we're running the camera from the 4-inch clean out that's located where the pipe exits the house. We're actually in the city sewer right now. There's the city sewer as it flows by over there. And now we're going to bring the camera back. So this is the big 6-inch clay pipe coming back from the middle of the street towards the property. Now you can see it's got a little bit of roots in it. Remember, this is all based on my opinion. So this all looks pretty good over here. Little bits of roots over here that can be easily cleaned out with some hydrojetting. You can see it's like a long root over here. This definitely needs to be cleaned out. There's a long growing root over here. And then it comes onto the property, and it's going to change back to the cast iron pipe where there's very heavy roots over there. It comes to this 4-inch cast iron, which is pretty much at the end of its life, you can see. It's actually got roots getting into it. So the cast iron piping underneath the house as well as outside is in very poor condition. We could hydrojet the line going out into the street, clean out the roots over there. The clean out over here is really poorly installed, and that obviously will be replaced once we replace the pipe underneath the house. and all the way to the outside to the property line. Here's that very bad connection for the clean out as we come out of the clean out over here in the front of the house, and we'll stop the recording over here.